The high bid right now is at $150. Let me show you why I'm going to be going kind of gaga on this vase. Something I've been working on today is going through the items that are in an upcoming estate auction that I'm looking at online. And this vase right here is something I would really, really, really like to win. The high bid right now is at $150. Let me show you why I'm going to be going kind of gaga on this vase. But still, you can see this is a very, very high-end glass. So here's the one that's closest to the one I'm looking at. That is an 8-inch. We know that it's sold somewhere between $860 with $100 shipping and $805 with $30 shipping. So it's an $800 vase. This is a gorgeous piece. You can see there already.
I have 750, now 800. 750 here, now 800, 750. All right, guys, here we go. All right, it's plans the cost. Already passed right around $2,000 is what this thing is worth, guys. Easily all day around $2,000.
I am not bidding on this one. Let's see what it goes for.
This one right here, I'm looking at it right here in front of me, guys. The artist is well known. It's sold for $10,000. The same similar vase.
Now remember, auctioneers are always going to talk up the item.
Very well known artist as far as on the road.
You always have to double check that information yourself.
We're looking at 750. We're stealing it here, guys. Usually they go for between $2,000 and $10,000. And I'm only at 750 now. 800.
Maybe, maybe not.
Here now, 700 elevate now 800. 700 elevate now 800.
It's gorgeous.
800 850 here elevate now 850. 850 now 900 850 here now 900. 900 950 900 elevate now 950 1000. 950 elevate now 1000 even money. 950 here now 1000 1000 1000 1000 1000. Don't give up, guys. You know it's way better than that. 950 here now 1000. 950 elevate now 1000 1000 1000. On the disco, guys, pay attention here. 950 here now 1000 1000 1000 1000. Even money here, guys. 950 here now 1000. It's a no-brainer kind of a bid setup here, guys. 950 now 1000. Giving it away.
I'm in love with this chair. Look at how gorgeous that is.
I only have 105, 125, 105, 125, 125. 105, 125, 105,
I don't have any way to pick it up. So my cost would be to actually pay more to have somebody bring it to me. So can't do it. But man, I do love it.
115, 125, gotta go, 115, 125.
It's going to close at... Okay, I love this too.
Tabletop, glass top, flip up
this is French.
Just, I mean, amazing piece. You look at what that looks like with the KPM or something like that.
Man, I wish I had a place to sell furniture.
Exactly, yep. Beautiful grandma pieces and stuff.
You'll hear the auctioneers are going to chatter, chatter, chatter. They're going to talk it up.
I'm going to sell. All right, here we go. Way under the money here. 250, 275, 250 elevate now 275. 250 elevate now 275.
See what it goes for.
275. 250 elevate now 275. 250 elevate now 275. All bronze ornaments are out, guys. Take a look at this. 250 here now 275.
They're saying this is bronze ormolu around it.
250 here now 275. 250 elevate now 275. 275. 275. 275. Gonna go. 275.
It's going to sell cheap.
Yep. Now 300 even money.
Oh, there it goes.
Now 300, 275.
Little last minute action.
275 here now 300, 300, 300. 270, 300, 325, 300 elevate now 325, 300 elevate now 325. 300 here. Now 325. 300 elevate now 325, 325, 325. 300 now 325, 300 elevate now 325, 325. 325. All right, done. You know 300, 325.
And that's it. They're selling this Royal Dalton figurine and they're showing you the price there. You have to do your own homework. Do not ever rely on what an auctioneer is telling you. This is selling for $35. Let's go check what it sells for. Here I've done a search for the Royal Dalton Stephanie that they were just selling. And I always sort by highest first, because that's what we care the most about, right? So let me just scroll down here and find, see, 85, 70, 56, and they go down from there. So that sold for $35, which doesn't leave a whole lot for a reseller, because it might only sell in the $40 to $50 range. So even though they were telling you 200, which is because they probably went over here and found one listed for $200, although I'm not seeing it. I don't even know where they got that from, but it's not a $200 piece, as we can see by the solds. So that buyer did good. So I've already done my research on this piece, and I'll show you in a moment. This is opalescent Vaseline glass, and the little design on this, if they show it again, this is known as a dolphin. But it's best if you use dolphin and fish in your description, in your title. Different people look it up different ways. See the bidding. It's going to sell for $50. All right, and now let me show you over here. So let me show you the research over here. Is this will sell for a high of about 80, 74, but then it can go down from there. Now here's another one that, well, that was way too low. That could have been resold. But you can see those auctioneers are going to try and fluff you up. $50 was okay. There is a reseller who could turn around and make some money. And you have to remember they're paying a 15% buyer's premium on top of that $50. So they're actually paying closer to $60 to only make about $20. That's not enough for me to tie up that amount of money. So that's why I did not bid on this piece. Okay, when it comes to buying art, you have to be super careful. Art is not a quick seller unless you're way under market. So this is a Marc Chagall. It is a litho. It does come with the COA. This is the Lion in Love. It's kind of a bizarre little print. It is a print. So those who say that prints don't bring good money, there are exceptions. There are some prints that bring really good money. So we're going to see what this goes for. And you can see it's going up here. Let's see if I can show you the COA on this. I don't. Here it is. So there's the certificate of authenticity. They're showing you the measurements. It's not a big print. It's okay. It's like 2 foot by something. But here it is. It's going to sell. Boom. It's sold. Now we're going to come over here, and what I did was just put in Chagall Lion Love, and it brought up there is only one available of the same print in a different frame. And they have it listed for $4,500 with free shipping, which, by the way, you don't need to do. On something this high, trust me. Trust me, shipping is not going to deter this buyer. Somebody who's got $5,000 to spend is not going to care about another 100. So here's the only one that I could find that sold for $9. So, but I wanted to show you this because a lot of sellers will look at this and go, oh, well, that's not worth picking up. So eBay's probably not the best place to sell a Chagall. Let me just take out the Lion Love and just let's put Chagall. But then, oh, let me put in Marc Let's get the right Chagall here. Make sure. There we go. Okay, so you can see Marc Chagall does sell and sells for very, very good money. All those strikeouts means they didn't get that price, but I can tell you they got more than 3,000 because this one is not struck out. So Marc Chagall is highly, highly sought after. Those are lithographs. They are not the original paintings. Trust me, the original paintings go for a lot more. You get an original Marc Chagall, you can retire pretty much. So, but these are just lithographs. They're just signed lithographs. And you can see he's a really good investment. But art is going to take you a while to sell. You have to find the right investor because this type of an artist is an investment for someone. So beware. Now, as you see the prices going down, you'll see some of these are even charity sales. But the prices do go lower and lower, so you have to know what you're doing. So that was a good buy that someone got on that, because realistically, that one that was sold is probably not going to sell anywhere near that price. I now want to show you Cherish.com that I sell on does have a sold list. It's called the Pink Book. Unfortunately, you cannot sort it by highest first. So we just kind of have to look through. But I put in Marc Chagall, and you can see here they're not selling super high to the designers. Here's one sold for $1,500. But most of them are not up in that range. So the designers are not necessarily picking the Marc Chagall high-end pieces for their clients, which is Cherish's mainly about the interior designers and the decorators. Yes, there are collectors who know to come over here now too, which is probably where some of those higher prices are being realized. But you just have to be careful and know where to sell things. Okay, I am actually going to bid on these because I know this is a really high-end estate. So see, I am the winning bidder. Oh, I just got outbid. I know the egg one is worth about $40 all on its own. I'm going to bid one more time. That's it. I'm done up there. I'm outbid. I'm staying out of it. But I'll show you over here. You can see that the egg shape sells for $30 to $40. So that's why I bowed out when I did. They're selling another Marc Chagall piece. You can see. And that's probably a really good buy. It's probably a really good buy. But again, art is tricky. Look, they're giving from Authentic Art USA. It's just listed for sale on that website. And that's what auctioneers do. They're going to try to find something to make you think it is way better. You can see this. Oops. When they go back to that. The lower the number, there we go. The lower the number, the better. Now, there's 500 of these in existence, and this is number 104. This would have more value if it was like under number 50, or there was less than like 200 of these available. 500 is, that makes it not as desirable as something with less of them out there. It's really a supply and demand thing when it comes to these limited edition prints. You want the lower numbers. And the first number is which number it's rolled off of the printing press, I guess, for lack of a better term. So the lower the number, the better on the first number. And then you also want to be, 500 is about the max where you want to see for high value. You get up into 1,000, 2,500, and you have a lot less value. But 500 on a Chagall, that's not too bad. This is going to sell for $375. I'm so in love with this piece. This, I believe, is an Eastlake. I think this would be considered Eastlake. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. It's very Art Deco period. Look at the lines. It's just stunning. And I would decorate in this style if I could. I mean, I could, but oh, it's killing me that it's only going to go for $250. Another one. See what they've done? They went and found it listed, you know, for $750. So they're talking it up, talking it up. But the bidders are being smart. I mean, he's cool. He's cute. But that's not even the picture of the real item. That's a picture off the internet that they're showing right there. Now they're getting frustrated because they're not getting any more bids. Here you can see that monkey. It's a Marks, $47.59. So that person that bought it actually paid a little more than they could get it online. Although, you know, with shipping and everything, they might have been able to get it around the same price. But that probably went to a collector and not a reseller. I don't know where that $750 price came from, but there you go. You've got to do your homework before bidding on these auctions. Now, knowing that this particular estate has all high-end items, including the Chagalls and some other very, very nice oil paintings, this is just called a signed and framed oil. It is very, very well done. Very well done. They do have pictures of the back of it. Let me see if I can... the bid's only at $50 on this. I want to show you the back. The back always has your clues on artwork. That sold for $60. Okay, here it is. As you can see, I am already outbid. I bid $400. Like I said, this is at least an $800 vase. But here's what you have to remember. When you're tying up this kind of money for something that might not sell very quick, think about the things you can buy with that money that you can flip quickly. So you have to, I know there's still hundreds of dollars of profit to be made, but you're also losing the ability to invest that money into other faster selling inventory. So that's why I stopped at $400. That was the max I was willing to invest in this piece. Let's see where it goes. I mean, it's a gorgeous piece. You're not going to find one every day. But what do? So they're at $650 right now. So this is probably a collector purchasing this, because now they're at $750. It's really not worth much more than that. Remember, there's 15% buyer's premium. 15% buyer's premium on this piece. That's a substantial amount of money when you get up into $750. So it's selling at full market value pretty much. And if it's not a reseller, okay, it's at $700. If it's not a reseller, oh, they're at $725. If it's not a reseller, they're going to pay sales tax on this as well. So now they're at $750. You can see all the bidding action going on over there. They are at $750. I think that's where it's going to sell. He's trying to give it just a little more time. Oh, and see, and now somebody bid $775. And yes, the birds are excited too. They are now at $800. They're at full value on this piece. So this definitely must be a collector. Sometimes if things are sold through probate, the family can only buy those things if they go through the auction as well. So it could be family members buying up this stuff as well. It's going to sell for 800. That's it. 800 bucks.